Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Naval Mufli. I am from class 3C of the Electrical System Study Program majoring in Electrical Engineering at the Malang State Polytechnic. I will explain my title of the use PJUTS, the Clone Felix. 1. What is solar panel? Solar panel lightning PJUTS is a lightning solution for roads and areas that are not within the PLN network area or for lightning cost efficiency. Using energy efficient LED, like with electric supplied from batteries that were previously purchased with sunlight through solar panel. This type has been used in many areas, both in village and I big city in Indonesia. This type of lamp is more effective and efficient because it uses the help of sunlight to work. In this type of lamp, there are several important parts that become complementary components that make consciously work. 2. What is the purpose of installing street light using solar panel? The use of solar energy is an electric source of electrical energy. Is a solution for public street lighting that is energy efficient and extremely cost effective in the long run. In that, the initial investment in installing solar street lighting PJ is not small, but is long term compared to use electric from PLN. It will be inversely proportional in the long run. We are long part with electric bills. In addition to saving in terms of electric bill costs, another advantage of using PGO is the ease of installation and maintenance. Each lamp installed along the road will be independent, meaning that if there is a problem, the of PGO not affect other PGO like it is different if we use a power source from PLN. When the leg has a problem, the electric supply actually other like that and the same cable network will also have problem. Not to mention if the PLN electric network goes out, all the leg will also come out and the activities of the people who use the road will also be disturbed. For solar power PGU, each lamp stands independently because each lamp has its own solar panel. During the day, solar panel collect electric energy from the sun and store in batteries to be used for lighting at night. There will be more big electric wire running between the circuit poles. Solar street lighting PJOTS for urban areas can be further developed by using a remote control and monitoring system. This means that the light spread over a constant area can be monitored and controlled remotely through and battery data center through a control instead is a lamp a connectivity. 2. How to introduce the importance of solar power to surrounding community. Moreover, many feel like will reject renewable energy. Re- Educate the public by introduce how important solar cells are for the future and so that people do not depend on electric supply by PLN. If beyond there is a blackout, the community will not able to fully carry out their activities, especially at night. For example, if the strike light go out, the community will be alert, especially in the village where there is still problem left on night and is also prone to accident because people were there quickly and hit small children playing on the road. For people who still cannot accept solar cell as the main tool for electric lightning replace PLN. Let's continue to prove if lot innovation and creativity to make the surrounding environment by utilizing renewable energy much better for future generation. 3. Important component of installing solar cell or PGU. 1. Solar charge controller. This controller has a function regulate the solar energy it gets from panel. This energy will then be stored in battery section in the lamp section. In this section, there are direction DC electric current, setting and excess power setting during the battery charging process. This section is also often called battery controller because it can control the excess voltage in solar panel which has an impact on battery power. Eight of the solar PJU like must have the component because it's very important to able to make the panel function properly. 2. Deep battery. This one component will definitely be used is the type of lamp used. It can run properly according and function. Its main function is to store electric energy. Option control we have to use panel. The capacity is will be adjusted to is what from the panel use. This battery must be able to meet the energy a day. This will help the solar panel work to the maximum because the energy input can be stored properly. That way, of course, this PJU lamp will have a good stock of energy stored in the battery. 3. LED light. LED light, the component that is less important is PJU lamp is the LED lamp. The result of the work system on its component in it will be seen from this lamp. Whatever type of PJU we use, this type of lamp. Its main function is to reduce cost and supply electrical energy to be more efficient. Where compared with ordinary types of lamp, the electrical power used can be more and wasteful. That means it costs that need to spend, of course, will be more. This is the reason why PCU LED use LED light more. In addition, its efficiency is supported by solar its power source. 4. Solar panel polyethylene. Finally, this component become a very important part. Solar power can be converted into electrical energy in this section. Energy in the sun contains component in the form of photon. When photon in this first electron will excite, it will cause an electric current photovoltaic. This panel determines the function of this lamp because the power course can be obtained through the tool. If the R2 test component, the lamp will not function already because it cannot get solar energy properly. The use of this component is mandatory and would always be present is the type lamp. 5. How do solar panel work to gain energy straight line? When satellite panel sits in the solar cell, its energy the negatively charged electron and push their info positive charged space. After that, the positively charged space transfer the flow electron as direct current DC which is or direct a solar cell or the battery, where the energy is stored until you use it. When will the battery charge throughout the day as sunlight is continually converted into electricity. When night falls, the solar cell stops converting sunlight until it finally disappears. Phototrophers in light can disturb when it breaks or dark and ultimately turn on the light. Furthermore, the battery transmits power to the lake from evening of dawn. This process is repeated every day. During the day, solar power is converted in electric and stored in batteries. Batteries deliver power to sun opera like as the sun goes down until it's turned on or turned off like during the day. Sufficient sunlight is required to fully charge the battery. This is not a problem during summer and as light are positive where that can receive direct sunlight at all times. You need to avoid plugging the receive direct solar all time. You need to avoid plugging to solar lamp that is set under a tree or in place that block the sun exposure. If too many parts of the solar are converted in shadow, this can affect the efficiency of carrying sunlight during the rainy season. Solar power like might to be efficient enough on capturing solar energy to charge battery night. See what are the ways to get solar panel to but durable? First, you have to keep the panel clean. Two, pay attention, pay attention to solar panel cable and check it every day. Three, soft material brush. Four, wrap the solar panel with a silhouette. And last one, the treatment in the morning on everything. The last, what are advantages and benefits of using solar cell? One, reduce carbon effect. Solar panel power of the solar satellite which maintain profit clean and renewable energy. Local government can reduce energy use and carbon impact increasing solar energy for PJUTS project. The environmental impacts will is slowly be felt with the active participation of community, government, and entrepreneur in the energy transition. This more is than that the PJUTS system also help protect biodiversity in areas are the particularly vulnerable to light pollution. A solar street lightning system use dynamic lighting to vary the strength of the light through the night, thus making street lighting more concerned with living ecosystem, especially birds. But their micron behavior is strongly influenced by light intention. 2. Add to aesthetic of public space. The existence of solar street lighting PJUTS add to the aesthetic of public space. A modern inspiration and a smart improvement will also be present when to like for automatically solar street light are interesting being used to integrate and power various smart devices, billboard and Wi-Fi hotspot. Thank you.